Yeah, I hate the MX vertical crap. I love this. It's a weird one, but I really do like it. I think it's my favorite vertical now. It's not perfect, but it's really good. Can we get CD art? My plan is to at least have a generic that you can like print, and then you can like do Sharpie labels on top of that. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing something for everyone in that regard, just because it's like this is already gonna be an incredible amount of work. If people want to come up with their own designs for the CDs and stuff, I would love to see them, but... Look at y'all theorizing about gender. Yeah, gender's a big interest of mine. That's a funny sentence. I know it's like obviously important, but like it's a really funny sentence. It's a really funny sentence. I still got Cordis open. I should leave that. I'm gonna make some more changes to that core. And if I see anybody like printing this shit and selling it, or like using this to make like a ton through a manufacturer, I will find them. That's all I can say. I will find them. All I can say is that being in a position where I've mailed so much stuff to so many people, I have more of your addresses than you might realize. So don't cross me. Don't try me. Or I'll commit that shit to memory. I'm kidding. That would be fucking horrible. Body bomb. So you're coming to... Oh, fuck. The come to Brazil people have finally got me. Ah! You can find them on YouTube. You can find it on my website. You can download it for fucking free from my website. So that way you don't have to spend your time on YouTube. You can have the files on your computer in full quality and it's free. You can just download it to your computer. You can have it. You can have it. You can be like, those files are my files. You can use Foobar, you can use Winamp, you can use Wackup, you can use XMPlay. I fucking love XMPlay. I use that on my Windows 98 machine. You can use a portable audio player, an MP3 player, if you will, or a digital audio player that plays FLAC, like a FIO or something. You know, you can have it, you can take it with you. You don't need your phone, you don't need an app, you just need files and a little computer. Oh yeah, XM Play is a really, really good just kind of general media player. Yeah, it hauls ass. It's by the same guy that did like the base DLL library, and he uses that. And we love base DLL in this house. And the MO3 format. That out unforeseen developments. Yeah, hit up SoulSeek. If he needs to download audio, just hit up SoulSeek. Slurp the FLACs off of somebody else's computer. Yum yum. Or the MP3s. You don't always need FLACs. I don't always need FLACs. Sometimes it's just like, well, MP3 is fine for that. Yeah, MP3 is a good intersection. Compatibility, size, quality. What a fucking goober. Oh, they grow up so fast. No, MP3 is more like a JPEG. FLAC is more like a PNG, because PNGs can be lossless. And WAV is like a bitmap, or a TIFF, or a Targa, or whatever the fuck. They grow up so gay, yep. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what lossless is. Lossless is kind of like, you know, if you zip a file, the file doesn't get worse, it just gets smaller. It's like that. What was this? Original date, 2009. So that puts it squarely right before this. Wow, what a spread. Oh, if y'all saw me play Diggy Diggy Mole a few weeks ago on Famicom, it's on Steam now. It's like $10, and the soundtrack is free. It's very, very good. It's like a 45-minute Metroidvania. Really good for speedruns. It's fucking awesome. One of my favorite games this year, for sure. Oh, what do we have here? Print. This is gonna be the cyan test. Is it actually out? For the fans. Red mess. Yeah, we'll see. The latest firmware is on the server. The printer just keeps scrolling the message while it's printing. Well, Tatsugen hasn't crashed yet. That's nice. Does it still sound like anything? Yeah. Cool. Hasn't like desynced or done anything weird. Try Outzone probably. What did I just load? Pac-Man Club. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Oh, gotta test audio on this. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. That's all I need. So, yo, what it is? Want a free base? Yeah, this looks like it looks on my screen. Like, I mean, look at the fucking screen in the print, like the capture in this. That's the same thing. Cyan is out my ass. Yeah, right. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good paper. Even if it has an AI squirrel on the fucking box. I do not have to hand it to him. Like people calling in sick. Yeah. Well, you know what though? A lot of times when people call in sick for bullshit reasons, there's two things, right? One is it's actually like bullshit, and that's fine because fuck work, right? But also, I feel like a lot of people end up calling in sick because like they're like undiagnosed autistic or something, and they're just fucking overwhelmed and can't do it. I know I used to do that. I used to be like, I ain't going into fucking work today. That's impossible. Fuck. I'd rather die. I have days like that with the grocery store too, where it's like, well, I could go to the grocery store and destroy my mind with the sensory input, or I could stay home and like, if I need to, I'll order some groceries maybe. And like, that's a concession you gotta make with yourself. You gotta find what works for you. Because sometimes it just ain't happening. It just ain't happening, and you gotta recharge. Like it's a thing that stops you from doing all the things you want to or have to do, and you gotta acknowledge that. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. The thing. I prefer to go and get groceries when I can, which is most of the time. I'm not like, I am not so overwhelmed and overloaded all the time that I can't, just because I have a system that works and I'm super fast at it. And it's kind of satisfying to carry like 40 pounds of groceries home in like my backpack and shit. It's just nice. It's, you know, good workout. Fog, I'm glad your manager, even if they don't get it, is like tolerant of that. That's rare in work. Unfortunately, it should not be rare. It should not be rare. That-ish? Nope. Whoa, way off. Okay. I'm glad people like the little Haley at home thing. Kind of like, it's a little tongue-in-cheek, but I think it's cute. I just want to do this right. I want to make this... I don't want this to be some crap that it's just like I dump all the graphics onto covers and call it done. I want to do this right. How many of these? It's all the ones you see, like, there's all these folders in Photoshop on the right. That's all I've done so far, but I will be preparing many of them. I will be preparing many. And once I get many of them prepared, I'll start getting them up on my website, along with, like, kind of a step-by-step with pictures of how to do it. And, like, the stuff that I use at home, and maybe some, like, equivalents as well. Look at that. That looks fucking great. Looks great. What? 2009, 10, 13? It's after 8 a.m. Yeah. I remember the exact position I was sitting in the room when I made this. Like, when I was, like, finishing this record. And also when I was starting this. I remember the exact, like, XY position in the room I was in. Boom. Got it. We gotta get this one happening. Print. There's this little spot of blue up here that's like pissing me off. Give me a second. See it? It's because I'm doing like a bunch of invert kind of stuff up here. Oh, I gotta do this without like a keyboard. Do that and then like set it to color, right? Hue. That's better. There's some down here too. Yeah, that's actually why I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of ink. That would do it in. Yeah, this one's marked 2005. And then we immediately jumped to 2009. There's some stuff in between that I can definitely make stuff for. And that I want to make stuff for, so. Wasn't even born. Damn. That's... Get a life. Sorry. Is Outzone still making sound over there? Give me something to work with. Yep. My thing was at some point in high school. I was in high school. Following ink may have run out. No, it didn't. I was in high school and I was like, oh fuck, people have been born after Halo. I don't even like Halo. It was just like a weird thought. A thought that immediately made me realize that like time is moving, whether you're ready or not. After Undertale? No, people stopped being born after Undertale. That was the extinction event. Everybody immediately became infertile, like 9 months before Undertale came out. DS is 22. That checks out. I remember messing with like a DS Fat in my grandfather's basement. What game was it? I'm trying to remember what game it was. Just some crap. It was Feel the Magic. It was Feel the Magic. Oh yeah, I love iBowies. I have a couple. I have a couple of those. Hold on. Yeah, I picked up a K in Greenhouse from iBowie. I love these little goobers. I don't know why I did that way. I almost destroyed the whole thing. Oh, I'm funny. I had iBowie, E-Y-E, Bowie, like David Bowie. They have like a, I think it was was it a Gumroad or a Coffee? They sold it through one of those services. I don't think they have any currently, but I was very stoked with what they did with them. Very, very cute. They are durable. Like I've got some other things on here that I've had to repair a few times. But yeah, they stand up. They have taken a beating or two. I drop my keys all the time, which does not bode well for the pocket station that's on my keychain, but... Oh, they are stocked? Oh, that's amazing. Well, now's y'all's chances. Oh, wait, yeah, here, I'll get the link. Yeah, sorry, links, hold on. Gotta grab my... They have stickers too. Yeah, let me shop. It's not a funny keyboard. It's the most comfortable keyboard on the planet. Here we go. They're little fentanyls they made. These are fucking adorable. Very cute. A spherical keyboard? Ooh, that sounds exciting. I'm interested in your ergonomic proposition. They have the like inverted hull ones. They have the like inverted hull. You've seen them, right? Where it's like kind of like your hand rests in the keyboard and does all the stuff. Which seems like amazing, like really, really cool. But holy learning curve. I don't know if I'm ready. Switching to a split tented was very, very easy. Really, really straightforward, but anything more seems like a little bit much for me. How do you make the links? I have links blocked in my chat. So get fucking owned. If something is important, you can ask. You can ask, and I could maybe share the link. Oh yeah. I can post the links. Yeah, and I got that one posted. These all look so good. These all look so good. Like if we compare it to like, give me a second. Yeah, like if we compare it to some of the ones that I've like actually done over the years, like they're really just as good. They're really just as good. Like I don't like, they might be better in some cases. They might be better. Some of them are better. These I went through a manufacturer. Oh my god, what was the company that did most of these? These weren't through duplication. These are through somebody else, because I got a lot of these done while I was in the States. Fuck, I forget. I deeply forget. But yeah, all my other stuff is done through manufacturers, because it's just like, you aren't making 500 or something at home. No. You're not. It's already enough to like handle all the shipping and stuff. $2010-3, that puts it before that. All right, let's continue. I'm gonna get all these like printed, like as test prints, and then I'm gonna start doing some more designs and printing those. No, Mark Miller wrote the Earthworm Jim soundtrack. Tommy Tallarico adapted it to the CD audio versions and other stuff after the fact. Yeah, Earthworm Jim 1 is Mark Miller, Earthworm Jim 2 is Tommy Tallarico. I see. Oh. Your mother is very proud. Amico sweep. Oh, I was obsessed. I am very sure that Jim 2 is Tallarico. Yes, I'm very sure. You can tell because it's not as good, with the exception of Lorenzen's Soil, which is like one of the best things he's ever written. He does write music, to be clear. Sometimes he writes music. Sammy Salazar. Okay, so I'm apparently out of magenta and out of cyan, like, completely. So we're gonna see. So we should be missing reds and blues completely from this print. As you notice, there are, like, a lot of reds and, like, some red blues. It's almost done. It's almost done. That is, I mean, it turned out the fucking same as on the screen. It's the same. I gotta emphasize these. No, it's probably okay. So like these are the ink cartridges that came with the printer. You know how the printers come with like the inkjets, the cartridges have like less in them. But I've printed like all of these, and all of these fucking cards, like on the included, like shitty cartridges, which is like it feels amazing. Like I feel like I found an infinite ink glitch or something. How nostalgic. No use cases. Yeah, I totally get that. Sometimes I just like designing, like, I just like designing the cards sometimes, even if it's a game that like I'm not going to play all the time. I'm like, I just want to design a card for that game, right? Like, it's just fun. I like designing shit. And these have been great because it's been like fun to design stuff for like things that aren't mine, like using other assets and shit like that and trying to like come up with something nice. Oh, they have backs too. They have like a uniform back design. I seem to have drawn one. Con badges? Yeah, con badges is a cool one. Yeah, like you can scan it to go to like a reference page for the character or something. And I like the idea of wearing it in a lanyard so it looks like kind of like an ID badge for like a lab or something. You guys know how I feel about labs. Very smart dogs. That joke is just from SpongeBob. And here's my lab. Oh, Japanese phone cards? Yeah, I've always liked those. And I have like some EMU's cards that came with like the PlayStation 2, Beatmania, and Poppin' stuff. I just love little cards and doodads. Furries will find a way to ruin that one for you. Yeah. I've just been like, what I like about this project and like the NFC cards and stuff is like, I got a pack of like 100 printable NFC cards for like $30, and like this stuff is cheap to do too. Like if I can make stuff for myself for like cheap, I'm gonna do it because it's fun. And I was just talking in the Discord about how like if you're gonna be doing like CDs and shit, like you can get a bunch of bulk CDs from like used and thrift shops and things like that. That is true. Candy does have a bit of a curve. Yeah, it's not a high-end printer. It's a Canon TS702A. I got it for $100. It's many years old. It has these like It has these like tray things too. So like when I'm printing cards, I grab a couple cards and I put it on the tray, and then I like put this into the printer, and it prints directly onto the cards. You can get a CD tray for it as well. I'm gonna get the CD tray so I can test like the design I'm gonna make for like the generic design for this. Yeah, there's a bunch of Pixma's, Canon Pixma printers that support those trays in particular. It's very cool to have, and I've been very surprised at the output quality. Oh, these like plastic trays that you like put in the front of the printer, and it like can print directly onto like plastic NFC cards, and there's a CD tray one as well for inkjet discs. I'm gonna be investigating the disc stuff once I can get the tray for that. But it seems fun. It seems fun, and you gotta follow the fun. So. I need to trim here a bit more. Oh, I used to have a stomper. The main thing I worry about with those is the adhesive material can actually destroy the CD layer, like over time, especially with exposure to heat. And if the adhesive material gets like torn at all, the CD is also functionally like done. So I try to stay away from that stuff, and I just like the idea of like either printing on a disc or like writing on a disc, and that's it. So for 80 minutes. Yeah, you just split it. Yeah. Not that I have many of those. I have like one album that's over 80 minutes, right? And it's EOS. Blue. Oh, nice. I pronounce "wa." Like it's like "wa." Yeah, it's pronounced how it's written. You can say it however you want. It's supposed to kind of sound like a deep breeze, like wah, like, but you voice it more than just breath it. Cool. This looks great. $2012, right? Yeah, 2012. So that puts us right here. Ooh, Sorry, I can't stop with the foo. Wow. The latest rumors on the server. It's crazy. Still making sound? Oh, it stopped making sound as soon as I unmuted it. Come on, give me something to work with. Yep. Okay, let's move on to Vimana. Making sound, right? What do I do with my Pocket Station? Fucking video games. Hold on one sec. Nice. Okay. Right now I have, I've got, oh right, I have to replace the battery. But right now on there I have the Rockman 4 Complete Works minigames on there. And I'm training up my Metal Man to be very strong, so I can fight a very strong... No, sorry, not Metal Man. No, sorry, I have the Rockman 2 stuff on there right now. Yeah. And I am training up my Metal Man to be very strong, so I can fight a strong Metal Man. And my Mega Man is very weak. And that will make the game more exciting. Oh, yeah. Side load games using memory card? It is a memory card. What do you mean? It's a memory... what do you mean? The Mister has like... sorry, I have a Super Station that has memory card ports, but I also have PS1s. I have a lot of PS1s. And I just like boot the game and load the Pocket Station game on from the games themselves. I do have PS1s and PS2s still. I have so many PS1s, I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, the Super Station has memory card ports on it, which is awfully nice. It's a very cool little solution. Device has its issues, but the good stuff is really good. Yeah, lasers suck. I mean, yeah. 2 of my PS1s are PSIO modded. And my PS2s, I have to reset up my network share for loading games. But they're pretty much ready to go as well. I'm less concerned about the PS1 stuff now. Mister is like the solution. But... why would you want multiple PS1s? Parts. Parts. They are finicky, and often parts need to be swapped and replaced. Yeah, I'm a bit of a maniac for hardware and stuff like that. Less so these days. I'm growing less That's attached, but yeah. Saw a posted pronunciation link, but the recording wasn't archived. Ha, that's funny. E. No, he, like it's a little hard to voice. It's like the Finnish pronunciation. It's like there's a bit of a push after the H, but it's not like a he or hi or something like this. It's just a little bit of a push, That's funny. Oh, you should take that one to the club. I love it. The Pac-Man Club. Whoa, and he. There you go, you got it. You know, sometimes it's not about being right, and it's just about simplifying it to make it doable. You know? Yeah, so Hinen, Hyinen is like, ugh. It's like the sensation you get with a little That's pretty confidently wrong. I like it. I respect it. Oh, the gang's all here. Okay, what did I skip going up? I think it was just this. And the reason I skipped this is because I pulled in this other version of the back cover that I shouldn't actually be using. Because it has to match the Bandcamp release. That's my main thing right now. Because I want these all to be like really, really straightforward. Well, let me get the actual stuff. Did you actually archive up? What do you mean? Are you asking if I have my work? It's my job. Let me go into Absolute Artifact, CD. So let's pull up this one and this one. So this one has all this other stuff. And okay, otherwise it's just actually like built on that. Where's the PSD for this? Where is the PSD for this? Found it. Go find the PSDs for plastic with audio. Closest I can get is a kind of high resolution cover. Closest I can get. Closest I can get. If that's a little bit too old. Okay, so we need to kill this, grab this. Bring this down like this, set it to nearest neighbor. Whoa. I don't need to go that far outside the boundaries, so it's fine. I'm also going to lighten the cover so it's a little easier on the printer. And so we don't like bleed all of the blacks into the rest of it. A lot of these do need some color correction going into like the print step. Print. Lots of magenta and cyan on this one. We'll see what the printer says. Yes, I auto traced a bunch of the elements for this, because the original scan just was not cutting it. I don't want to include this as like the. Oh, I thought I thought it froze. I was worried. I was like, oh, don't make me diagnose the core. Yeah, I don't want to replace the actual art with this version because it's not quite the same. It's a kind of like just close enough. That's the same. Our cyans are starting to lose like a little. Sorry, our magentas are starting to lose a little bit of saturation, but it's like really minimal. Really, really minimal. Give that a second to dry. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I only had 4 of these before the stream started. Oh yeah, Wicked BL style. I'm absolutely doing that one. Yeah. Yeah, look at all that stuff. Well, there's no CDs in there yet. I don't even know if these are gonna have CDs in them. No, I don't have everything formatted CMYK. Absolutely not. I let the printer handle the color conversion because otherwise, like, it's frankly a disaster to try to account for it, because here's the thing with CMYK, right? Every CMYK profile is actually different. So depending on the printer you're sending it to, they're going to have a different CMYK configuration. So just changing it to CMYK and changing it on your machine to, like, on your screen and stuff to look correct is probably going to look fucking horrible if you send it to your home printer, because your home printer is a bunch of really, really good firmware stuff that's handling all of that for you and is going to configure things really, really well. Yeah, otherwise you really don't want to even like working with, so I've worked with so many like print houses that do like, you know, your CDs and stuff like that, and like even then a lot of them say like just send us RGB, like you do not need to send us CMYK, like we're going to handle it. You really only need to worry about that when you're like specifically doing like the half toning and things like that yourself, and you're not, trust me, you're not. And if you are, that's fine, but like you're not. Let's be realistic.
I worry that as the models get better, users can have less and less of their own discriminating thought process around it.
That's true. Oh, he's always here. Even in death, he will be here. You can't spam it. Fucking calm down, fucking goober shits. This ain't Gran Turismo music, it's fucking Gray Crisis. Get it together. It's jazz. It's just fucking jazz. I'll grant your Turismo, whatever the fuck that means. Gran Turismo music is like Dai Kikasho with like the fucking Soul Surfers and shit like that. Oh man. I guess old Gran Turismo had more of this style of stuff. Maybe 4 did as well. Last one I seriously played was A-Spec, I think. No, I played a lot of 4. I played a lot of 4. Yeah, 4 had that Diesel Boy and Chaos track, Nitro. That's like exclusive to the game. It's never been released outside the game, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, hold on, can I pull it up? Hold on. That can just sit on the CD stuff, it doesn't matter. Wow, has nobody like just ripped the entire game? I'm just gonna get it from Josh W. G. Gran Turismo 4. Give me that. 1 gigabyte. Alright, give me. Very ergonomic, yeah, it's like going like this hurts if I do it too long, so this is like really nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh dude, can I just? I think I can play all these in foobar. I think I have like a. Right? Oh my god, don't extract the entire archive, please. Hold on. Oh my god, I forgot Fisher Spooner was in Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, I think I have the proper player for streamed game audio in foobar. We'll find out. Nice. Part of the track is so fucking pendulum. It's got that shitty like ascending bass line. It's so like Another Planet type beat, like the earlier pendulum stuff. Not like early, not like Spiral or shit like that, but you get the idea. Oh no, blue on the cover. That's fine, these are test prints. Cool, okay, well that's another one. What do you mean connecting to chat? bit here. Yeah, all the Kasho stuff is so fucking good, dude. I'm gonna get up and stretch and get some more water and shit, and then I'm gonna come back and I need to design a few more of these, and we'll print those, and you know how this goes. I will return.